Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 5th from exercise 9.2. This question belongs from 11th class maths. In an AP, if pth term is 1 upon q and qth term is 1 upon p, prove that the sum of first pq terms is 1 upon 2 bracket pq plus 1 where p is not equal to q. So here it is available that pth term is 1 upon q and qth term is 1 upon p. So from these two information, first we are going to get two equations, and with the help of that two equation we will see what we can calculate, and then we will find out the sum of pq terms and we will try to bring the result in this form. So firstly, since pth term is given, so we have to use the nth term formula. So we will write here. First we will write down whatever is given to us here. Pth term is equal to 1 upon q and qth term is equal to 1 upon p given to us. After that we will write down directly the formula for nth term. Since an, because we are solving the AP, so in arithmetic progression the formula for nth term is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. Now what is a and d will mention here. A is the first term, so we'll write here a is first term, and what is d? D is the common difference. Now, so both are unknown to us. We don't know the first term also and we don't know the common difference also. But here it is given that the pth term is 1 upon q. So instead of n, we'll write down here p. So it's going to be, so pth term is ap is equal to a plus p minus 1 d. Because we are calculating pth term is, instead of n we are going to write down p, so it will convert to the pth term formula. Now what is the pth term is 1 upon q. So instead of this ap we are going to replace it by 1 upon q. So we will get here, which implies 1 upon q is equal to a plus p minus 1 d is going to be our equation 1, and we will write down here the reason. Since pth term is 1 upon q given to us. In the same way, similarly we will calculate the q term also. So the q term is going to be, we are calculating the q term, so aq is going to be a plus q minus 1 d. Means instead of this an formula, instead of n we will replace n by q. So this is q term. Now what is the q term is? Q term which is available to us is 1 upon p. So instead of this aq we will replace it by 1 upon p. So we will write here 1 upon p is equal to a plus q minus 1 d, and it's going to be our equation second, and we'll write here, since aq is 1 upon p given to us. Now from both the equations, now we have to solve them. So to solve it, I am going to subtract them. On subtracting equation 1 from 2 or 2 from 1, it's on you. So we will write here, on subtracting equation 2 from equation 1, we get, so when we subtract left hand side by left hand side, so 1 upon p minus 1 upon q is equal to a minus a plus p minus we are subtracting equation 2 from 1, so it's not wrong here. So I hope it's clear to you. We are subtracting both the equations. So equation 2 from 1. So 1 upon q minus 1 upon p. Then a minus a and this term minus this term. So like terms I am subtracting. Now here we'll take LCM. A minus a is 0 and here you can see d is common. So we'll take d common. So here when we'll take the LCM is going to be q, p, and here we'll get p minus q, and here a minus a is 0, and here we'll take d common. So in the inside the big bracket we are remain with p minus 1, and since minus sign is here, so sign will change. So minus q and plus 1. Here I am just talking about. So this minus sign is there, so when we will open it, sign will change, and d I took common here. This bracket as it is, and sign changed here. Now this minus 1 and plus 1 again will remove. So we are remain with p minus q. Now this p minus q is in multiply, so we will shift it. So now in next step we will do it. Now we will get here p minus q. We will keep in bracket upon qp, or you can write down it pq is equal to d, and here also you will remain with only p minus q. Now this p minus q and p minus q will, because they will cut, so it's p here, so they will cut here, so we are remain with, now we'll get from here the d's value, that is which implies d is equal to 1 upon pq. That's our value of common difference, very important result. Now this value of d, either you just substitute in equation 1 or in equation 2 to get the value of first term. So we will replace it in equation 1. We write here on replacing d is equal to 1 upon pq in equation 1 we get. So I have to write down here equation 1. So equation 1 is, let me check what's that. So equation 1 is 1 upon q equal to a plus p minus 1 d. So 1 upon q is there in equation 1. So we have equation 1, 1 upon q is equal to a plus p minus 1 d. Now instead of d we will replace the values. It is going to be 1 upon q equal to a plus p minus 1, and instead of d we will put its value. So it is going to be multiplied by 1 upon pq. Now here this small bracket will open. So I hope it's clear to you. Here I wrote the equation 1, and instead of this d I replaced the value. Now I am to open it so that I can get the value of first term, that is a. So left hand side 1 upon q as it is, small a as it is. When we will open the bracket we will get here p upon pq minus 1 upon pq, and here you can see that this p and p will get cut. So we are remain here with only 1 upon q. So this 1 upon q is in plus, we will shift here, so it will get subtract. So we will get here 1 upon q minus 1 upon q is equal to a minus 1 upon pq. Now finally what we have to do is, they will also get cut. So same term minus same term is 0. Now this term is in negative here, so when we will shift it is going to be positive here. So we will get here plus 1 upon pq is equal to a. So now we obtain the value of a, so which implies a is 1 upon pq. So it's going to be equation 4. So we got equation of for common difference also and for a also. So So now directly we are going to find out the sum of first PQ terms. So first we'll write down, since sum of n terms of an AP is Sn is equal to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. Now in this, instead of n upon 2, instead of n we are going to write down PQ because we need the PQ terms. So we'll write here, so sum of PQ terms. So we'll write down here, so sum of PQ terms is as PQ is equal to PQ upon 2 bracket 2 multiplied by A. So what is A here? P upon Q, then plus n minus 1, that is PQ minus 1, because n is here, instead of n what we have took here? PQ. So wherever n is there, we are replacing it by PQ. And A is we calculated is 1 upon PQ. Now D also we calculated earlier in equation 3. That was also 1 upon PQ. Now big bracket close. We'll write down in the reason that we'll write here, since A is equal to D is equal to 1 upon PQ. Now we'll solve it. So we'll get here PQ upon 2, then 2 upon PQ plus, we'll open the small bracket, so we'll get here PQ upon PQ minus 1 upon PQ, big bracket close. Now you can see that these two terms we can subtract, and here PQ and PQ will get cut. So next step we are going to get here PQ upon 2, big bracket 1 PQ plus 1. Now why it happened so? Because 2 upon PQ minus 1 upon PQ will give you 1 upon PQ, and they will get cut, and here you are left with only 1. So here now you just take the LCM. So when you will take LCM here in the big bracket, you will get it as PQ upon 2, take LCM, so PQ is the LCM, so 1 plus PQ, big bracket close. Now this PQ and this PQ will get cancelled, so you are remain with only half multiplied by the PQ plus 1. So we write here, which implies half bracket PQ plus 1. So that only we want, that is sum of PQ terms is half bracket PQ plus 1. So this result only we have to prove. So finally we will write down, hence proved. So this question is completed, and similarly just try the other questions also, and if you have any problem in any question, write down in the comment so that I can solve it and I will upload the video. Thank you.